a long time since we've heard from the Zeo Rangers. This is 10 years on from the Power Rangers Zeo. This is all used with ChatGPT. Basically, this is just me typing in random things into it for the program to work and it to generate content, which I think is amazing. I like content. I thought it would be really cool to have a look. Now, this is all done by AI. I use typey. It then produces content. Let's jump in. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe, and check out the memberships while we're at it. Now, this is going to be part 1, and I'm going to do another part 2. Or fuck it, this is going to be part 1, where I've just realized that I can go back on stuff. Write me a long story on what happens to the Power Rangers Zeo 10 years on. Now, this is the second one. I'm going to read the first one in another video, which will come out much later on, so it's not just straight after each other. But here we go. I like the first one because Adam was a graphics designer. Absolutely loved it. It had been 10 years since the Power Rangers Zeo saved the world from the Machine Empire's wrath. The Zeo Crystal, the source of their power, had been returned to its rightful place in the universe, and the Rangers had gone their separate ways. But as fate would have it, their paths would soon cross again. Rocky, the former Red Ranger, had become a professional boxer. Now he's in the YouTube space, traveling the world and winning titles in every weight class. Dear God, Rocky, fucking winning that one. But despite his success, he felt unfulfilled. He missed the excitement of being a Power Ranger and longed to put his skills to use for the greater good. Meanwhile, Tanya, the Yellow Ranger, had become a successful musician, touring the world and spreading her message for the hope and positivity through her music. But she too felt the void in her life. She missed the camaraderie and sense of purpose that came with being a Power Ranger. Adam, the Green Ranger, had become a martial arts instructor, passing on his skills to the next generation of fighters. But he too felt that something was missing. He missed the thrill of battle and the feeling of making a difference in the world. Kat, the Pink Ranger, had become a successful fashion designer, creating clothes that empowered women and made them feel confident and beautiful. But she too felt the yearning of something more. She missed Tommy. She missed the rush of adrenaline that came from being a Power Ranger. And finally, Tommy, the former Red and Green Ranger, had become a professor of paleontology at Reefside University. He found success and fulfillment in his academic pursuits, but he too felt the tug on his heart, a longing for the days when he had been a Power Ranger. So apparently he wasn't the Dino Fury, the Black Dino Thunder Ranger, or maybe this was before. Who knew? But I'm glad it got that right. That's pretty awesome. It was by chance that the 5 former Rangers were reunited. They had all been invited to attend a gala event in Angel Grove, where they would be honored for their heroism in the battle against the Machine Empire. I thought the Power Rangers wouldn't know. The people wouldn't know that they were the Power Rangers. It wasn't until much later. As they mingled with the crowd, they couldn't help feel a sense of nostalgia for the days when they had fought side by side as Power Rangers. But their reverie was interrupted by an attack by a group of monsters. The Rangers sprang into action, fighting the creatures with skills and experience they had honed over years of training and battle. As they fought, they felt the familiar surge of power that came with being a Power Ranger, and they knew they had to be called back into action. After the battle, the Rangers were approached by a mysterious figure who introduced himself as Zordon's successor, Gosei. Gosei's now arrived, and he's just literally in a cloak and stuff, and he's just like, "Hey Rangers, hey, you want to be Power Rangers again? I got you crystals." He explained that the forces of evil were once again rising and that the world needed the Power Rangers to save it once again. The Rangers were hesitant at first, having put their powers behind them years ago, but they soon realized that they couldn't ignore the call to action. And so, the Power Rangers Zeo were reborn, with Rocky once again taking the mantle of the Red Ranger. Ha! We've got a change, boys. We've got a change. Again, AI. Tanya as the Yellow Ranger, Adam the Green Ranger, Kat the Pink Ranger, and Tommy as the new Gold Ranger. Who's missing? Like that, there's someone missing. Yeah, they've not got a Blue Ranger, have they? Together they battled the new wave of villains, including the fearsome Lord Zed and his minions. But oh, Lord Zed's back. Dear God, he died and he is back, and it's not even... He wouldn't even be back. By this time, the Rangers were not alone. They were joined by a new generation of Power Rangers, including a new Red Ranger, Blue Ranger, and a Black Ranger, a White Ranger, and a Green Ranger. These new Rangers had been chosen by their bravery, their loyalty, and their unwavering commitment to justice. The Power Rangers Zeo and the new allies bravely fought, defeating countless monsters and saving the world from destruction time and time again. They became legendary figures and admired and revered by people all over the world. But despite their success, the Rangers never forgot the lessons that they had. Isn't it all about the journey that we take? I wholeheartedly think these are really cool. I think it's annoying. I think maybe I should put in that they should have like a new Power Ranger name. So it's like, tell me about the Zeo and stuff, but give the other Power Rangers names. But I love the fact that it was able to read certain things, but wasn't being able to scan and say that basically, Tommy was the Red Ranger. No, he's now the Gold Zeo Ranger. Well done. His power, he has gained another power in his quest for powers. He's now gold. So what did you think about all of this? Let me know down below in those comments. Check out the membership if you want more quality content like this. And we're going to read the second Zeo, and I'm going to release that much later on. The first one, should I say. I still wanted Adam to be a graphic designer. Anyway, going to leave it there. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Check out the memberships, and I will see you in the next video.
チャンネルをサポートしてくれてありがとうございます。チャンネル登録、高評価お願いします。以下のリンクから商品を入手することができます。